special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And it's taken at the 25. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Slides a quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Colorado.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? On the move now. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Finally throws it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Past the 30. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No chance to catch him there.
Just great execution here by this offense, and so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. Things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Ferguson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Has the first down and more. And they've got him. They're going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. The ball is quarterback sneak. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Colorado offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Makes the grab. It's Gibson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's called in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. And they chase him down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball, the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Oh, look at the quick cut. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. He'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Nice grab. It's Clark. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Finds room at the 30. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffs.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff to see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half. Trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
2nd down and goal. quarterback dropping back. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Seconds of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Heather's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
46, Colorado, 21.
Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball.
Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
And this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is at the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And the extra point goes up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Clark. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Gets laid on the out route. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Here the defense was committed to stopping the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's four-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
And the Buffaloes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal.
Come on, set.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Colorado. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
It's like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
22
Same tailback, another carry. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they'll use the ground game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Looking for a receiver. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And here's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff again. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll run it from the gun. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Ferguson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's complete. Finding some room at the 25. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And it's caught. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain of that completion.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy is 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at first and goal.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They get him down, but he found a good run in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Grinding away on the ground. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped full behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, they roll the dice and go for it here on 4th down late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this one may be out of reach.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.